him after the Bruce Willis band.
Hope everybody's doing amazingly well on this Tuesday in the Nouniverse. Here's what we do here at 9 o'clock on the Noun Square. First, we watch the end of the Nouns DAO auction, which happens every single day. It's roughly about 24 hours, depending on how long it takes to settle the auction. And so today we're sitting at 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the auction at 45.99 ETH. The winning bid currently, if we go to nounclock.app, we can see that the winning bid currently is coming from, hold on, my page is loading very slowly, coming from someone who has only 0.04 ETH left in their wallet. So it sounds to me like this is their last bid. What do you guys think?
And their first noun.
For last bid, first noun, so we're kind of rooting for them.
Yeah.
But
But at the same time, we'd love to see a much higher price.
The previous bid, I'm not sure who the previous bid is from. It's saying it's a non-wallet, but it can't be that anon because it's 19 nouns.
It's got 19 nouns. Yeah, but I've looked at them on Agora, but I don't know who it is.
Interesting. It's not. It's not Will Price. It's not POAP. Someone with 19 nouns. Is it beautiful? Maybe. Might be beautiful.
No. I've checked them too.
Interesting. Well, we've got an anon bidder who has a big pile of nouns in their wallet, so they are currently in second place. But in 3 minutes and 42 seconds, this auction will be over, and we'll see who wins. If you want to follow along with us, go to nounclock.app as we're bantering here. You can watch. You can see the noun of the day. You can see the auctions bids coming in as they're coming in, and you can also chat live with us. So if you just click on the bottom right there, authenticate to chat, you just sign in your wallet, perfectly safe, and you can talk to people just like Sam just said. GM Toady, GM Sam. If only you could have said it to me live on Spaces.
I know, but why do it live when we can just text each other? That's what the kids do these days.
That's a very good point. How did you guys enjoy our Spaces?
FOMO too.
Yeah. Why is that, Toshi?
Because we get to choose two nouns, essentially, because we get to see noun 480, which goes to the Nounders, and noun 481. I like
and we've got another POAP artist starting today. So we've got System DM coming on to do from this noun onwards for the next week.
That's amazing. So
we just finished up with graphicography, and they're all so good. They're a lot of fun animated POAPs. So if you haven't checked out the last week of POAPs, it's definitely worth going to have a look.
You got to do it. You got to go check them out. That's the whole point.
Yeah, they're really fun.
If you're just collecting these POAPs and you're not going back and looking at them and stroking them with your finger, when you're not on the show, then what are you doing?
Did you just say stroking them with your finger?
Well, what do you guys do with your POAPs? Am I doing it wrong?
A bit of poking, a bit of stroking.
Toady.
I peek at them.
This is awkward.
Also, 420. I feel like it was yesterday. I was like, hey, it's 420 here all the time. And that was like 12 hours of drift ago. And so, I mean, how long is that? A month or something? Crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I feel like the drift has been going fast, and then also lately kind of slow.
The bat with the matching outfits up, they're gone.
Sam, what did we talk about talking about FOMO nouns that we can't get?
Don't look at FOMO when you can't get FOMO.
That's right, Sam. Thank you.
This is how we cultivate the feeling of FOMO.
Man, it hurts.
Oh, sorry, I put some helium in my air horn by mistake. That's my bad.
I've done that on occasion.
Happens to the best of us. How did you guys enjoy our show yesterday with 4156? It was very interesting.
I always love hearing from that guy.
Good times. It was a little difficult with the lack of sleep at the time, but it was a good space.
Well, this is a hot take, but I think he's pretty smart.
Yeah, I think that's pretty spicy, man. No, it's definitely it's interesting because like seeing all the it's kind of like someone just stepping on an ant's nest, right? Like, and watching everyone scramble, trying to figure out what to do, and like he'd planned it from the beginning, though. Like a week into the Discord, he's talking about this being the best path forward. So,
and then there's Honk, who has the magnifying glass over the anthill. and he's just
However, I know that we have a new listener in, or they might be listening later on the recording. We'll want to talk about Honk later and that costume bounty, but we'll do that later because, well, there's a new bid that just came in, 46.91.
I was going to push the 30-second timer, but I trusted Ethereum, and Ethereum didn't let me down. Because I'm on 9o'clock.app, I could see there was a pending bid coming in from POAP.eth. That just came in. So 46.91, the new bid. Nice to see the price coming up a little bit from the lows of 40 ETH. But this is a very aesthetic noun. And I'm not just saying that because I rug settled it yesterday and forced you guys to take it.
It's like the information. It's like a treasure map, information to find the treasure.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, it is a treasure map, isn't it? Maybe Jarman should take this one. He wanted a pirate ship, but this is kind of like the next best thing, isn't it?
That or a coffee bean.
I don't see the connection, but okay.
Treasure chest or the booty. Sorry, that takes us back to September 19th. Talks like a pirate day.
Yes, it does. And we know you'll always get a laugh out of Joshua Fisher with the booty joke.
Well, it's funny because when
it looks like a booty.
Well, when Gradients was working on their Prop 70 script, like their story idea, they called the one butt face noun, and I was like, I don't know if Coffee Nouns is gonna love that, but it's pretty funny.
Well, that's a little bit of noun slander, but what are you gonna do? My favorite coffee noun is the one that it looks like it has VR glasses on because.
Oh yeah, when they're wearing the black goggles.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, I'll try to find it and pin it later. So we've got 3 minutes and 4 seconds left to banter about here while we try to find a winner for our treasure chest. After that happens, we're going to go together and play a game called FOMO together. It's at FOMOnouns.wtf. You can even go there now if you want to make sure that you're there in time. So FOMOnouns.wtf. If you go there now, you'll see just a constant stream of nouns popping up.
You'll see two worlds next to each other, one with a cow, one with an aardvark. Oh, man, it hurts so bad.
So if you go to FOMOnouns.wtf, in order to be able to see those two, though, first you have to go on the top right, and you have to click Show Noun 480 to toggle that on. And now what you're going to see, what Sam's talking about, is you'll see Noun 480, which is going to go directly to the Nounders, and you'll see 481, which is the one that will go up for auction for today. Now, these ones don't really matter because the auction's not over, but once the auction is over in 2 minutes and 13 seconds, then we'll start playing this game where we can basically play hot or not and vote up or down the nouns that we see. And if we like them, we try to press up and up and up, and then hopefully we get to settle the auction, and that's what the nouns will be for the following day. Now, major caveat, there has been a bot that has been messing with us for the past week on the FOMO front end, and we don't know who it is and we don't know what they want, but it has made it for a very interesting experience where we don't really know if FOMO is going to work. So we'll try, we'll have fun, we'll yell at each other, and maybe we'll be able to FOMO a noun, or maybe Toady will have to mercy rug us again. We'll see how it goes.
We definitely know it's Honk.
I mean, it could be Honk. We don't
definitely know what they're doing, and I think what they're doing is just wanting to probably hang out with us, right?
That makes sense. Maybe they just love our spaces so much that they're like, what if FOMO never ended? Then technically, Toady and Aptoshi and Woody and Sam and Josh and Ryan and all these guys and Ben will have to stay up here forever, and they'll never be able to leave. I think that might be it. You might be right, Aptoshi.
I had a different family once, but you're my family now.
Are we back to Talk Like a Pirate Day, or is that?
No, I don't know where I went. Maybe Skyrim.
What about after FOMO? Do we have a guest to chat with after FOMO, guys? What's going on there?
Man, the incomparable NounsPepes.
Where is NounsPepes?
He's
on stage.
He needed some caffeine, so he's come on as espresso today.
Yeah, this is my main account here, not the project's account. Hi, everyone.
Oh, you got to put that shark back on.
We're glad that you're here to espresso yourself with us.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, all this coffee talk and all this noun talk. I mean, I'm good with continuing the coffee talk.
FOMO time.
Sounds good. Well, first you're going to have to come play FOMO Nouns with us, and then we're looking forward to digging in and hearing what you've been up to. We got 13 seconds left on this auction. Patricio from POAP about to get
Mike's
another
on,
noun to add
everybody.
to his stash of 17.
And
my
we know
iPod
he
this
will
time.
not be delegating to Crow.
That's
Spicy.
what that. Toilet down.
All right.
And we're playing.
Toilet down.
Whoa.
All right.
Toilet paper
Auction is
Toilet paper
down.
over.
down. Perfect.
Auction is over, and it's already trying to settle. What's going
Oh
on?
my goodness.
No.
Toilet
This
down.
is a good noun, though.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Didn't get it.
Didn't
Okay.
get it.
You
No.
like
I don't like the safety banana.
Banana. You
Well,
got your
technically,
safety
all
banana?
bananas are safety bananas because they come with
That is
their own
ironic.
protective layer. But you know,
Hey, that
True.
banana has a lot of appeal.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Ay,
Hey.
ay, ay.
oh Sam, you're such a pill.
Yeah. That joke had a lot of potassium.
Ooh.
Look at that blended cheese.
How do y'all do that? Like,
How or
That
why?
it is like
yes.
cheese.
Look at this. So we're currently at 32 active players and 155 votes. This makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Like two.
The math is mathing really hard.
Nouns math. You've heard of new
Oh, I
math?
like this
Nouns math.
skateboard head.
Hey, it's Gami with a different shirt on.
It kind of looks like the skateboard is thinking, and the thought bubble is his own head.
That's a cool
Yeah.
skateboard, though.
I really like the noun.
Let's go for that banana.
That's a grenade banana.
Yeah, it
Banana
does.
bar.
How did that
That's
last?
like the
how did
Mario
that
Kart.
skateboard not win with 90 votes?
Well,
Uh,
keep in mind, we might be up
we-
against the same thing as yesterday, where maybe we don't ever settle. Oh my God, it's kind of like a robot-y chicken, but they already bought one for Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Josh was
Awkward.
being bottled,
Very
so
Donut
I think
Dino?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that
Oh, man.
stapler is so
Stapler.
nice.
Killer thoughts.
Come on. Who
Killer
is
think
Thought,
downvoting the
that tastes good.
stapler?
Nice
37 people. More
Tony,
people are
the bot
downvoting
is
the
at-
stapler than are here live.
the bot's at peak
Ooh.
performance. It's just gonna mess
Oh.
with us.
That
We're
is
not gonna be
Casual
able to
Friday,
settle.
142.
Comfortable canned ham.
We're
Comfortable
not going to be
142.
able to pick a noun. There is
Come
no
on,
way.
142. Come on.
Comfy spam.
Disco Moon.
Make sure you hit the show noun button if you can't see both of the nouns on the screen.
Yes.
That seemed to go on.
Oh, I really like this chip.
This Chip is really nice. Yeah. In fact, he looks like his name would be Chip.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up,
man.
Chip?
What's up,
Chip
buddy?
Jones.
Like,
Nice to
just
meet
go-
you.
just
The
going
pair of Pilot and Chip.
Cab.
Copy donut. The taxi.
Cabs are here.
Jersey Shore.
The heavy cab driver.
That cab's like,
Ooh.
screw the
Oh.
environment. I'm going to make my cab even more heavy.
Greasy
Chameleon.
Wizard.
If
is
it
so
wasn't the
good.
noun or noun, I would say yes to the greasy wizard.
Yeah.
Tree.
Like
Noun
that.
Christmas tree. Fir tree.
I like that Christmas tree.
Mm.
I kind of like the tree with the
Whoa, that's
Ooh.
matching nouns.
That
Matching
one's
nouns
nice.
too.
Love that.
Like they're a couple. You can't tell me they're not.
He's got his sweater on for fall.
Yeah.
The lint ball just looking
Oh,
and thinking
rabbit.
words about the sweater.
things.
Something is
Got
very
robbed.
wrong with FOMO.
Hey, that
We're
would be
gonna-
the third foo trait, I think.
I'm telling you, we're going to have to settle.
Chicken nuggets and
Those
fries.
chickens are great. You got the death chicken, and then you got the life chicken, which is also the death chicken.
And fries on the side.
I like the raffle shelf.
Death.
Oh, by the way, I forgot. We're supposed to try to mint an index card from Adrovsky.
Oh,
He said
yeah.
if we do, he's going to bid on his first noun tomorrow. So we should really try to do
Oh,
that
man.
for him.
Yeah.
Coin Dow.
But watch, we'll get him an index card and he'll pull a bankless on us. He'll be like, that accessory though.
Not good enough.
No, Madrovsky would never do that to us.
That little rosebud hanging out.
They're just so creepy, aren't they?
Yeah, man. Like a kiss on the grave.
Ooh, greasy calendar.
Calendar. Talk about a good one right there. Man. Calendar, I think. But
That's Ryan Mack's weekend plans, a greasy calendar.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Pickle.
That's
Robo
amazing.
Pickle? Robo Dill something.
It's funny.
Oh, I like this undead now.
Spooky. Oh, this
Good
is
undead.
so clean.
I like
yes.
that.
Ooh,
You don't
this
know
is
if he's living or
Noun
not.
22 falling on a grenade. I'm not going to say anything else.
Oh.
Ooh.
Chart Dow and a fence. The fence of.
That's an offensive joke, Sam.
I was
Please.
going to
This is
say
a
it's a
family
fence
show.
of something. Somebody's going to be offended.
This pineapple's pretty groovy.
Pineapple's all over the place. I kind of like it though.
I like
They're
talking
definitely-
about these nouns as though we can actually mint them. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're definitely my
Oh,
favorite
I like
novel.
that.
Oh,
I
that
love the
vending
machine.
machine. Come on.
Wow.
If this doesn't settle, then FOMO ain't working because we all actually. Who's voting no to these? Those were so nice.
The bot.
Why is there no one vote per wallet limit?
They just didn't do any Sybil resistance at all when they first released
what?
FOMO,
Look
and
at
they
that.
just kind of hoped for the best. So.
Double cash
size.
registers.
Oh, double cashier.
Double cash registers.
Double
is
cashier.
great.
Come on, let's do it. Oh, for some reason it didn't register.
Oh
that was
boy.
good, man. I don't know. how many
That
people
was
caught
that
but
was
it
the
good.
subtle one.
That was
was
very good.
I like the matching noggles on both now.
Whoa.
Ooh, I like this cookie.
Bloody Saturn.
Cookie.
Why don't we all vote up or down? We could just give
I
it a
think we are.
I think we are, yeah.
No,
Just think it doesn't matter.
Would that have been the first topper?
Jody, did you pull up the contract?
Maybe.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Has there not been a helicopter?
Oh, Martian Fox.
We're gonna get a Mercy settling.
So we're waiting for an index card. I like it.
Yeah, let's do an index card from Modrovsky. Unless we see something incredible.
Like index card?
It looks like
Index cards are pretty.
Someone's trying to settle a treasure chest for the Nounders. One for us, one for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, didn't like this one. Whoever.
The garlic unicorn.
The Illuminati garlic.
I like the Illuminati.
Lucky Void.
Oh man, it's like
the
Lucky
Void are
Void.
so good. So good.
The Irish Void. That's where all the potatoes went way back when.
Oh no.
Oh no.
My pipes are falling.
Too soon?
A little bit.
Did somebody say something about ugly nouns?
You're talking about the cow
should.
Oh,
mustard.
The cow skin clutch. I kind of like that one. I'm not gonna
Let's
lie.
give Seneca mustard for his ketchup. Come on. No. All right. These ones are nice.
Poison pufferfish.
It's nice. I like the orange.
Yeah, the orange on orange is nice. I don't know how 75 people voted against this. What could be happening?
Oh,
copy ketchup.
Ooh, copy ketchup.
Nice mouth.
Is FOMO just broken?
Yeah.
I think it is. Ooh, pumpkin.
Oh, this pumpkin is so good.
Oh, I see Toady stepping up for a pumpkin.
Toady would never do that.
Oh, you're gonna give us a fan.
Hey, pumpkin.
Oh, it is.
We got it. I'm happy with this.
I rugged you for a pumpkin. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
Wow.
It's kind of perfect.
Now,
I'm happy with this.
Halloween needs to be spooky.
FOMO on 9 o'clock has turned into a dictatorship. Toady just decides the next one's even settled. God, I hope one day we figure out what's going on with FOMO or we find a replacement because this sucks. But
what's funny is that it says that we got it.
No,
online.
I definitely minted it.
I know.
Yeah. I paid the gas, so I better have. But yeah, I don't know. Someone check the contract. Maybe FOMO let it through. I don't know. Very weird. Imagine if they set it so that the bot would only settle if someone else tried to settle. Like, I don't know. Here's NG coming to tell us what's going on. I'm inviting him up here. Mr. NG,
hey,
welcome.
guys. Actually, about women to the noun, because why this happens, because we see attempted to mint, because backend actually sends, like, tells to the front end where we play that, okay, I tried to send a transaction to mint a noun. So we think that actually, like FOMO was like trying to mint a noun, and because there is a collision between what FOMO says and what it actually does. And what it actually does, it doesn't send a transaction to mint a noun for some reason. I don't know why. I'm still waiting for why. So until that, we have to play this pretty sad FOMO, guys. Really sorry, but it's really slow. In a way, we can do fixes for several reasons, but yeah, that's how it is. At least for now.
Well, I did check the contract, and I did indeed settle that. It wasn't FOMO.
Yeah,
so.
you settle that. It's just how we decide who settle FOMO on the front end. It just because we have information that FOMO was trying to settle, and we use it as more kind of high value information rather than someone tried to settle. But there is some mix-ups in how it all works, so it got completely broken latest days, and I can't look into why, so I'm waiting for information why this is happening. So I'm just sitting waiting, and nothing I can do.
Well, we do our best to enjoy it anyway. It's still fun to look at the nice nouns as they're going by. It just sucks to not be able to grab them.
Yeah, that's
and they just get
that's really terrible. That's really terrible. But on the good side, when it got fixed, everyone will enjoy FOMO 3x, because it will be nice, when it will work well again.
But having said all that, I think this is a pretty nice October pumpkin, I have to say.
I am so happy with this. I love this pumpkin. I love the pumpkin head always, but this one is really nice.
See, I'm not actually a fan of the pumpkin usually, but I just love this gradient. It somehow makes it work for me. And the green noggles also.
That's a great set.
I'm going to go wait in the pumpkin patch for him.
Yeah, he looks like a pumpkin monster now, from a movie.
The great pumpkin.
Where's Arash? Arash, you got to make some kind of a video of this pumpkin as a monster. Is he here? Darius, tell your friend Arash he's got to make a pumpkin monster.
It's a great fall head noun. It's giving Freddy Krueger vibes with that shirt.
Yes, I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's like pumpkin Freddy Krueger. What do you think? What do you think, Espresso?
I love the faded pumpkin. Huge fan of gradients, and I love the red on red. Honestly, very nice. Very seasonal too.
Mm-hmm. So what's new with you?
Oh, well, let's hop right in. Making some stuff, drawing some stuff, creating, proliferating. We're out here. So, I guess, do you want me to talk about, I don't know, I guess I could do a little recap of kind of the past couple weeks, months. Time's kind of warped, but...
Open forum, my friend. Just let us know what you've got on the go.
All right.
Can you start with how you got NounsPepes?
Oh, wow. I'd have to think about that one. So
run it back. Run it way back.
Yeah. NounsPepes was early. That was you guys were one of the first projects that I found. I think it was on Twitter, and dove right into the website and just started digesting everything, was instantly hooked. And then I think I really took to nouns too when I think I joined a space with Toady, and you were saying that the noggles, it's like approaching life with childlike wonder, and looking at life through that lens. I think that really spoke to me and stuck with me.
Sounds like something I would say. Sure.
Yeah, it was very philosophical, and big influence there, I have to say. So, yeah.
This is back on a NounPunks space, if I'm remembering correctly. Right?
Yeah. Oh my God! It actually was a NounPunk space. That's right. Yeah. That was a while ago. Actually,
that would have been early January or February, an eternity ago in NFT time.
Oh my gosh! Seriously, it feels like 10 years ago. It's unbelievable.
So you made a collection called NounsPepes. Maybe you can tell people about that in case they don't know.
Yeah. So I guess it's nice that this space isn't at 3 a.m. like it was last time. So
I mean, we can accommodate if you'd like us to move it
No, this is great. This is good. Lunchtime for me here on the East Coast of the U.S. Yeah, initially made NounsPepes. It was an OpenSea shared storefront collection. I finished the collection a few months back, and recently, with the help of a developer, his name is Whale Goddess, we took that initial collection and we migrated it on chain. So there were a couple new smart contracts created for the art and for the code. And so that was maybe the most recent development with the initial project.
I love that. I love that. And can I just say, you should, if you have the bandwidth, you should make a guide for how artists can take their storefront contracts and migrate them over to their own contract where they actually control the keys. I think that's so needed in the space. And hell, you can even put it into our prop house. We've got a prop house round up right now for 2 ETH prizes times 5. If you or someone else wanted to do that kind of a guide for artists to take their collections out of the grasp of OpenSea and put it onto their own contracts, I think that would be super helpful and useful.
That's an amazing idea. I'm in the process of drafting. Like, I need to get some of this documentation together, honestly, to explain everything that we're doing. But that's actually a great point, and I think it would actually fit.
Can you tell people in the audience why that's important? Why should people not be on OpenSea storefront?
Yeah. So the thing, I mean, high level, there's a shared smart contract that OpenSea controls, and all the tokens are included in this one contract with all the other shared storefront projects. So if you were to navigate to Etherscan from the OG collection, you would see you wouldn't see individual tokens. It kind of looks like an art blocks contract, but you basically don't have ownership of the contract or the art, which is just hosted on their end as well. When we migrated on chain, this is now an ERC 721 token standard. I'm not a developer, so I might be botching some of these terms. But basically, what it does is it takes the tokens that OpenSea had initially controlled, and it then takes them fully on chain with its own standalone smart contract. As well as the art, which can be fully minted on chain as well as an option. And that's I guess that's good too, because now we're not beholden to any of the changes of the OpenSea shared storefront. Obviously, their royalty is slapped right on top of all of our sales there. So now we have access to markets like X2Y2, Looks Rare Gem. We have analytics with the contract on Etherscan. There's probably more functionality that I'm missing, but it's a total no-brainer. And actually, one function too that's kind of neat, which is a newer, novel implementation, is we created the ability to literally just transfer your OpenSea shared storefront token, so your NounsPepes OG. If you just transfer that to NounsPepes.eth, in the same transaction, it burns that token and mints you your new identical token, which was mapped into the new smart contract.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Is that something that you were planning on making available to other collections, or is it just kind of a proof of concept that you're using for your own collection?
Great question, actually. So my developer, he's extremely bright and such a nice guy. Whale Goddess. I don't know if anyone has heard of him. He talked in spaces a lot. Yeah. He's a man. He actually just initially I talked to him a while back, but he just decided one day to buy 70 NounsPepes, and then we used that as gas money to map all the tokens. And this initially was his test run for another project called Low Effort Punks, where it's a fantastic project. It's on the OpenSea shared storefront. It has a lot more tokens, right? We're talking thousands of tokens. So the big thing is the gas optimization there. If you were to migrate that many tokens on chain without a proper contract, it would cost, I don't know, hundreds of ETH. But because of the new, I don't know the specifics, but because of the way that the contract is optimized, it would be a pretty seamless transfer off of that storefront. So I think the initial NounsPepes OG collection is 420 tokens, And I think we migrated that whole thing for under 0.4 ETH at the time. So, relatively inexpensive.
That's pretty cool. Very neat. But yeah, something to think about anyway. I think there's some real value in making guides like that for artists who might have gotten trapped by the ease of using OpenSea when they first got into it and didn't realize there were alternatives. Even aside from what you're doing, there's alternatives like Manifold and Zora, which are much better alternatives because those don't maintain ownership over your collection once you use them. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw that was a new feature that OpenSea rolled out where you can create on Manifold and stuff, which is great. Because you don't really want to be in that shared store storefront, but it is good if it is your initial option. So
yeah, actually, they just did that because they were losing everything.
Well, yeah, I mean that's always the way it's going to be, though. For people who have the market share, they'll hold on to their monopoly over something until they absolutely have to let go of it. So, when OpenSea started to get a lot of flack for it, then they opened it up and allowed people to use Manifold, and that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, so I think it would actually be a wonderful idea to draft a proposition for this. I think there is a lot of creators out there who would actually love, and if they know about it, they love it. If they've heard about it, and I think that they would be interested in this as well. So I think that there's a pretty good fit there when I think about it. So I'll get on that.
Sounds good. I noticed that honkdiddly the sponge joined secretly while we were chatting. Hey Honk, what's going on?
I think that a bunch of us should get together and oppose the Nounders to make a fork of nouns with no Nounder reward, and then have a prop to migrate the treasury over.
Well, nice GM to you too.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can tell that Honk has been looking at the last 5 minutes of the Nounders or the Nouns Discord general.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I just love how Honk comes on and you call on him to say hello and he has a military coup.
But that's what I love about Honk is his straightforwardness. But really quick, I do want to ask Honk on a total side note, and sorry to take this away from Espresso and NounsPepes, but while we have you, I know that we're getting ready to do a costume contest, and you had a bounty that you were putting out for the best Honk contest. Can you tell us about that real quick?
Yeah, make it if you. Oh man, I'm really bad at marketing. Yeah, make a Honk
Wait,
costume.
that's not what you told me.
I know I'm really good at marketing, but I'm also really busy. But if you make a Honk costume, somebody is going to win 0.5 ETH. Not 5 ETH, but 0.5 ETH. So I don't really necessarily know where you submit it. I guess Contest Toshi is going to host it and be the one to judge because she judged contests.
Oh my god, yes!
And so just make sure it's violent, that's really the only requirement, and possibly involving a sponge.
I was thinking a pitchfork and a few knives to do it.
A guy dressed as a sponge smashing pumpkins, which was their best album.
Oh no Billy Corgan, no.
Yeah,
I do want to see all different types of sponges, like ones with the noggles. Like, are people just gonna tape sponges to their body? Like, are you actually gonna make the whole sponge head? Like, I need to see it all.
Well, you heard it, folks. She needs to see it all.
Are we
Please
all required to show up as sponges?
Are what?
Are we required to show up as sponges, or do we just have whatever costumes we like?
It's just a vibe, I'm not trying to constrain people's imagination here.
Yeah, you could dress up as a giant knife if you wanted, and that's still technically an impersonage of Honk.
Yeah, there you go.
I would say that would probably win if I was going to guess.
Maybe don't dress up as a giant knife, but do dress as anything that might not be perceived as a threatening weapon.
You could also dress up as Rocco.
That's
true. Could be a blood-soaked sponge because that's not very violent. That's just the cleanup phase.
Or a cowboy.
Yeah, that's not violent at all. The aftermath of the crime is not violent. Well, anyway, what happened here? Sam, do you want to tell us a little bit more about that contest that you're hinting at? When's that contest even coming around?
Is it the new one that starts today that goes till Thursday?
No.
Or is it the one that goes to the end of the month?
No, it's the one that starts next Monday.
Yeah, it starts next Monday and it goes till Halloween, which I think we're going to have a special event for.
We sure are. We're still nailing down the details, but all we know is that it's going to be 666 minutes long and it's going to be fun. And it may or may not involve the funeral for the Nouns Discord.
It's so ominous. I almost hate that we all know that it's happening on the 31st because now I just couldn't even imagine what's going to happen in this one text channel. But I hope everyone I thought it was interesting yesterday. We had a town hall for Food Nouns and random people came. Bowling Seeds comes around in our spaces a lot too. It was really cool to see him bopping around to different Discords. So that was kind of a positive too. What's eventually going to happen. But what I thought was very interesting is he said in our space, it was the very first time he had even heard that was potentially happening. So, we all have a lot more information, I think, than we even realized, but it's probably pretty shocking to people who really, for the first time yesterday in the space, heard that was happening too. So,
yes, and Aptoshi and I are having our weekly Discord community call and Ask Us Anything at 3 p.m. EST, so in about an hour in the Nouns Discord. So if you do have questions about it, we'll do our best to answer. And you can join us there in about an hour.
Did you say Nouns Discord?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Well, we can still be there.
Hey, Espresso.
Maybe it'll be here at the end of the day.
Hey, Ryan, what's up, dude? So I'm ready to talk some peepos whenever you guys are.
Yeah, what's up with that? Yeah. What's a peepo?
Didn't it sell out in 35 minutes?
Yeah, so crazy actually. The next project that I dropped after the OG collection and we migrated on chain, not long after that I dropped I guess this is one of my first generative collections called NounsPepes. It's a 9,999 piece collection, and it minted out in 36 minutes. There was initially a free mint phase where people could mint 25 at a time, so I think that's probably what did it. But still, we were beyond surprised at how fast it went. I honestly thought it was going to be a couple weeks, maybe, a slow mint, people mint here and there. 36 minutes. So I hardly got a chance to even mint any myself. It was pretty wild, to be honest. And speaking of on chain, this was deployed with Indelible Labs. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with them, but their UI is absolutely fantastic. And any of the projects that are deployed through their platform, the art is fully minted on chain using S-Store 2. So there's no IPFS hash, there's no offsite storage of the artwork. It is all fully minted on chain. So very, very cool. And I'm very proud of that, aspect of this project as well. So yeah,
what platform did you say that was again?
Yeah, so it was Indelible Labs.
Indelible Labs, awesome.
Yeah.
That's such a cool thing.
It is. The guy is fantastic who runs it. Well, I mean, it's a team, but Mr. Hirsch, he's a wizard. Absolutely.
Amazing.
So yeah, that was the next thing we just did, and that was a couple weeks back. So, we've been having some fun with the peepos. They're a fun little colorful collection. There's no backgrounds on any of these NFTs because they were initially designed as little sidekicks to profile pictures or to share around like that. So I wanted to keep them kind of like a little sticker that you can see. Oh, thank you, Sam.
I want to see if we can get them integrated into composables because we have little sidekicks and animals and stuff that you can put in with your guys.
I would love that.
That'd be awesome.
I love those little sidekicks.
I love my freaking cat bug that you made me. It was awesome.
Yeah,
I pinned the tiny dino one to the top, just so you know if you guys want to see it.
Oh, I love that trait. The Pepe tiny dino on the peepo.
Just sitting on the top
so
of the set.
good.
Yeah, a couple of cute little frogs there. One frog and one dino there. But yeah, it's funny you said that, Sam. Your cat bug was actually the first time that I tried out the no backgrounds NFT thing. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. Like, let's just do no backgrounds on these things. So yeah, I figured I'd proliferate with 10K of these. So they're out there. They're on the blockchain forever. So
yeah, I love it.
Thank you. Yeah. Good stuff. It was a good time. And, you know, it was a quick 36 minutes, but hey, it was fun, you know, while it lasted. So yeah, I guess that was, you know, a couple weeks back. Since then, I've started work on my next drop, next project collaboration. I'll still be working with the same platform, Indelible Labs, and the developer Whale Goddess. Scummers is a speaker now too. He's another developer that I work with. He's a really good guy. Thanks for joining, bro.
Hey, Scummers, how's it going?
Hey guys, thanks for having me. I'm so sorry. I was in just like the worst spot. I live in Kansas, Kansas City, not Kansas, but you know, driving around, the reception isn't great, especially on the highway. So, but I just was able to hop in. Thank you so much for having me. I kind of missed everything really. So if you want to fill me in,
Sam used to live there too, right, Sam?
Nope.
I thought you weren't in Kansas anymore.
I haven't even passed through. Never made it to that side of the river.
Well, hey, you know, it's not so bad. Kansas City, it's really two states, Kansas and Missouri. I know, you know, people hear those states and they're like, who cares about that? Trust me, I know. But Kansas City is like the only cool part of the entire states of Kansas and Missouri, in my opinion. So anyway, but yeah, no, I'm definitely looking to, I don't know, get out to the West Coast, East Coast here in the next couple of years. But never mind, that's the NFTs. How you boys doing today?
Great.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Well.
Feeling awesome. Hearing about the NounsPepes and all the things that Espresso's working on behind the scenes, it's fun.
Yeah, this is great. Thanks again for bringing me up, guys.
Of course, you're welcome back here anytime. Have we got some soapboxes queued up, Zargs? What's going on with the SoapBox schedule? You want to fill us in?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, real quick, if I could.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off. I just want to mention what I'm working on now. While I'm on the space, it's going to be a NounsPepes generative drop, and what I'm doing is I'm collecting one-of-one contribution pieces from artists in the NFT space to include randomly within the mint as grails. So that's currently what I'm working on. So if I send you a DM, you know, I might be asking for some artwork for the latest drop. So just wanted to mention that as well.
Awesome. Very cool. Thank you. Yeah.
Never interrupt us again, Espresso. No, I'm just kidding.
Especially when you're a guest. Never.
Hey, in the shark space, those guys have teeth. You know, I had to be careful.
That's right. Well, Joshua Fisher's still here. Don't make us sick him on you.
Yeah. Plus, we've got Honk.
Yeah,
that's sassy sponge.
The old 1-2 punch. The old Joshua Fisher honk. All right, Zargs, what do we got coming up here on the soapbox?
All right. So at 3:00 today is the AUA, which you just discussed in the Nouns Discord. We have at 6:00 Blooms in Season by Food Nouns, which is always fun with great guests. And we've got the Tiny Dinos, Tiny Tuesday at 8 p.m. Rawr, I have to do it. Okay. And then tomorrow we've got Nouns Dow Amigos, and that one's in Spanish at 7 p.m. And then at 8 p.m., Food Noun O'Clock with Chefo. On Thursdays, we have Little Prop House, Little Sisters, and the NARS Jam Session. Friday, International Nouns. And on Saturday, Contest Toshi's Food Noun Contest Extravaganza, which is an absolute blast. Really wonderful. Lots of prizes, lots of laughs.
Sounds good. Speaking of prizes, I think we got to give a little prize away to someone who retweeted the room today. In fact, I think we should probably do 2 contests, Toshi, if we can, because I think we forgot to do one yesterday. So we should be good to our word and do a double whammy today. How's that?
All right, sounds good. Just give me a minute here to set up.
Can I give away some peepos too? I don't know if you want to include it in the winner or have another winner, but got some peepos.
How many peepos we talking here?
2 or 3. I don't know. What do you think?
2 or 3 peepos. All right. First thing I'll get you to do is find a tweet that you want to pin to the top, and then we'll get people to retweet it real quick, and we'll do a retweet picker on that, and we'll just choose 3 winners. How's that?
That's amazing, actually. The second from the right, the most recent one aside from the current one.
The no cap one?
No, the one to the left of that. That is the thread which explains the on-chain migration of the OG collection. It's kind of buried in the Twitter, but that's actually, if I could use that one, would be awesome.
So this one with the nice toady on here, the nice frog head. This guy, the one I just pinned. Is that the right one?
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, so the very most recent tweet, we're going to see who can retweet that. It currently has 12 retweets. So if you enjoyed what NounsPepes was talking about here today, Espresso, about his project NounsPepes, go there and retweet, and we will choose 3 winners to win some Pepes. We're just going to give away lots of shit today. Sounds good.
Yo, can I also drop a Nonish free mint that I created days ago?
Yeah, you can pin it to the top there, and people can have a look at it. Sure, Darius.
Another one.
For those that don't know, Darius is hitchhiking across Armenia and Turkey, and taking pictures of Nounish people and doing lots of Nounish proliferation.
Yeah, and he shared some awesome music in Nounish Discord.
Yeah, it was super cool.
Oh yeah, loved it.
So good.
I like the regulars PFP.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, the music was so crazy. I met 3 travelers who were traveling for a year on bicycle.
Oh my god!
Couple, and they were from French, and they just played. They were jamming in a bar. I spent 48 hours with them and talked to them about NFTs, CC0, nons, and they wear the glasses for almost part of the show, and that was crazy. I recorded some of the video. I'm going to pin that up too. Hope you enjoy it.
Awesome. Thanks, Darius. All right, Contest Toshi, do we have some retweet winners?
I do. I've got 2 so far. I'm going to get this next and last NounsPepes tweet in there as well too, but I can.
Well, yeah, let's give away these 2 and give people like 1 more minute to retweet the NounsPepes, and then we'll choose 3 from that one as well.
All right, so our retweet picker, we got 2 of them since we didn't do yesterday.
Another one.
Darius and No Dynamo.
Woo, nice.
And No Dynamo.
Darius, whoa!
Yeah,
thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
I actually see. I know that both of you are here all the time too, but I have never drawn you guys on the social picker. So thank you guys so much for always sharing this space as well, and it's totally, really, really appreciated by everybody here. So thank you so much.
It's always cool when the retweet picker is okay with nepotism.
Yeah, that's right. And if you feel the spirit of nouns moving you to quote tweet and say that you won 0.069 ETH just for tuning in to 9 o'clock live, I mean, that'd be cool too. Who is with the birds? Is that you, Honk? Are you Honk? Are you a Disney princess? Doxed. Honk doxed as a Disney princess. All right, so that was 2 winners there for the retweet picker. Let's do a retweet picker for 3 Pepes donated by Espresso.
3 to 1.
Ratio, by the way. Like if you didn't retweet
another one.
You're missing out. 3 out of 24 is out of 36 are about to win.
Oh, so we want 3 winners for this guy.
3 winners out of
okay. People, yeah. Winner 1, I have. It's going to be Crypto Fisher 420. Crypto 420. I got my here.
Congratulations.
Congrats on your new NounsPepes. We have number 2 here is Mel Renter. Congratulations. And then we have our last NounsPepes going to, and I'm screenshotting these, so I got the receipts. Whole Coiner 7.
Not again. That guy keeps winning. He's gonna have a whole Bitcoin before you know it.
Absolute
legend. What was that name again?
You guys all get NounsPepes today, so thank you to our guests too for giving that gift out. NounsPepes for everybody. Lots of prizes today.
NounsPepes. You heard it here first. Optoshi is buying everyone here a round of NounsPepes. So generous of you, Optoshi.
Hey, those NounsPepes, the OGs are pretty. Those are pretty rare. You might have to spread some peepos around.
All right.
Nice.
Peepos. All right. So thank you so much for bringing them and spreading the love. And Toshi will send the receipts over to you, Espresso, so you can get those sent out.
Perfect.
Hopefully all of you will join Toshi and I in the Nouns Discord. We only have another week and a half in the Nouns Discord, so you might as well come and chill with us in there while we still can. And then after that, we're going to be moving our AUA probably into the Noun Square Discord. So if you are not a member of our Discord, I recommend that you join. We're a friendly bunch. We do lots of educational and informational content, and we'd be happy to have you over in the Discord. It's a very simple Discord. It's literally just a square and then a few other channels, but we're hoping it's a place where people can come and just say GM and hang out and spread Nounish vibes. So join us there if you haven't already. Ben, I think it's pinned above, right?
Yeah, it's like kind of lost out in the middle of everything now. I'll repin it so it comes to the front again.
I just repinned it, so we're all good.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Should be the most recent pin. You can join us over in the Discord. Hope to see you there. Just say GM, and we will always say GM back. Anything else, guys, or is that everything for today? Did I miss anything? Just a POAP, maybe? You guys want a POAP or no?
No.
I think we want the POAP.
Did I miss the POAP? All right, Ryan, back. Hit us with the POAP. Let's go.
Sure, Tony. POAP stands for Proof of Attendance Protocol. You can head over to your phone's marketplace and download the POAP app, or head over to poap.xyz. Here at the Noun Square, we do a daily POAP. When you get to the app, you hit the mint button in the bottom right corner. Word. Today's secret word is NounsPepes. NounPepes. All one word, all lowercase.
Minting.
NounPepes.
Excellent. Thank you for the POAP. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We do this crazy 9 o'clock thing every single day. You know, we've done this now every single day since what, like mid-June? How crazy is that? Every day since mid-June, we've joined here. We haven't missed a single day, and we're always here to chat about all things Nounish and just to chill and spread the vibes. So,
hey, I know you tweeted it, but we haven't said it. I want to thank everyone for following us on Twitter as we hit over 3,000 followers.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Oh shoot, and we forgot one more thing. Crap. Josh, I forgot about the contest. Record scratch. Tell us about the contest that starts today. Joshua?
I don't think he can speak, Tony.
Oh, he's not. He's a non-speaking box shark. I've never heard of that specific species, but okay. Thank you for the record scratch just in time. That really saved my bacon. All right, let's find out this tweet. I believe he tweeted it out, so let me just find it here, and then I can tell you all the details of the contest that we are launching today. And I don't think he tweeted it out. Great. Okay, we're going to tweet it out right after the spaces.
It's a decoration contest, Tony. So
yeah, but I wanted to get the details right. But yeah, if you've got them up handy, that'd be great. There it is.
Yeah, I do. So we're going to give the grand prize of 0.2 ETH, 3 runners-up of 0.1 ETH. And basically, we're asking you to decorate your home, office, whatever it is, to be Halloween Nounish. So whatever that means to you, decorate it however you see fit. And that's the contest.
So we're pretty excited. We're hoping to see some Nounish pumpkins, some different Nounish decoration ideas. Make your neighbors think you're crazy and come up with some interesting decorations. And we've got a grand prize of 0.2 ETH and 3 runners-up of 0.1. Entries are open until noon on Thursday. So you've got a few days to put together some Nounish Halloween contest ideas. So
and make sure you follow us, tag the Noun Square, and quote tweet with your entry to be involved in the contest.
And the tweets will be going out in the next hour, so look out.
And if you want to win some street cred with me, you go get some of those little small skeletons, little plastic ones. Take one, put it in your neighbor's lawn. Go knock on their door.
Yeah.
When they answer, say, "Hey, your ants ate my baby."
Okay.
You'll win some street cred with me.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Harass your neighbors with a skeleton and
no, not harass.
Oh, okay.
You gotta. Yeah, you just buy the little plastic skeleton, put it in their lawn, knock on their door, and they come out and say, "Your ants ate my baby." And then if you're really ballsy, you can try to sue
them.
That sounds like a felony.
Not financial advice.
Yeah, I think
not
so.
life,
or legal advice, or life advice, or any other stretch.
Hey, in this economy, you got to do what you got to do to pull ahead.
Well,
and with that, thanks for coming to the show, everybody.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody. The contest tweet will be going out within the hour, and I hope to see some interesting Halloween-y ideas for that. And keep your eyes peeled for some other Halloween-themed contests coming up in the next week. We've got a carving contest coming up next week. We've got a costume contest that we talked about earlier, and we've got a bunch of mini contests that are planned for our 666-minute-long Halloween extravaganza space to be held on October 31st. So lots of spooky stuff coming up, and all of it to be kicked off by our rugged pumpkin that we got today. So have a great day, and we will see you guys all back here tomorrow around the same time.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for coming down, Pepe.
Everyone here to the pumpkin song. In this town, don't be let now. Everybody's waiting for the next surprise. London, cool and hiding in the trash can. Something's waiting at a pump stand. It's Halloween, red and black. Aren't you scared?